Alana, Connor Project Co-President, Associate Treasurer, Media Consultant, Chief Technology Officer, and Assistant Creative Director / Public Policy Director for Creative Public Policy Initiatives for the Connor Project.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm co-president of the Connor Project.
I wish I could see all of your amazing faces out there.
Hope you're having an amazing day.
Now, I know a lot of you guys have seen the inspirational videos on our website.
Thank you for checking out the awesome new videos we put up this week with Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, Connor's sister
Connor's
Zoe.
best friend and my co-president, Evan Hansen.
As you know, Connor's favorite place in the entire world was the incredible Autumn Smile
The
Apple
stunning Autumn Smile Apple Orchard, which tragically closed 7 years ago.
Connor loved trees.
Connor was obsessed with trees. He and Evan used to spend hours together sitting at the orchard, looking at the trees, being with the trees, and sharing fun facts they knew about the trees.
But the one thing Connor wished more than anything was that someday the orchard would be brought back to life.
Which is where you come in.
Because today we are starting a major
One of
Kickstarter
the most
campaign.
ambitious Kickstarter initiatives since the internet was first created. To raise, gulp, $50,000.
$50,000 in 3 weeks.
It's a lot of money, I know, but it's also a lot of amazing. So, let's do it, guys. And
make the Connor Murphy Memorial Orchard not just a dream,
but a reality.
Dear Evan Hansen, life and rehab is alright. I like the yoga and the sharing circles every night. But do these stories sometimes scare you half to death? So many people end up sucking dick for meth. Oh, and one more thing that's worth mentioning. The guy from our school, Jared Kleinman. Yes, the insanely cool Jared Kleinman! I think we should start making a part of this awesome friendship we have. A part of this awesome friendship we have. This adorably heartwarming friendship we have. Hey, 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 hey! Something it takes since today.
Hey, no, Jared, obviously not.
What? What's wrong?
You weren't friends with him, that's not part of the story. I was his only friend, okay? You know that. You can't just make things up. You need to redo it.
You're totally right. I mean, what was I thinking? Just making things up in a completely fabricated email exchange that never happened.
Just don't change the story, please, okay?
Well, if you want me to redo this email, you're gonna have to wait until Monday because I have plans all weekend with my camp friends, or as I like to call them, my real friends.
Yeah, actually, I think we're good on emails for now. We're kind of focusing on bigger stuff, the orchard, things like that.
Oh, well, I can definitely do more with the Kickstarter. I mean, I am the treasurer.
I think Alana and I are pretty much set on that. I'll let you know if I think of anything, though.
Got it. Hey, Zoe's happy your cast is gone.
I guess.
I mean, talk about killing the mood, right? Having to see your brother's name written on your boyfriend's arm every time you're in the middle
Hey, can you
of...
just not, okay, please? Zoe and I are not... We're not telling people about, you know, us.
Don't even worry about it, bro. The only thing you should be worrying about right now is building that orchard for Connor. Because if there was one thing about Connor, the guy loved trees. Or no, wait. You love trees. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Guess I shouldn't tell anyone about that either, don't you think?
What are you up to?
Nothing much.
I feel like every time I walk into your room, you close your computer screen.
Not really.
I don't know what you do on there that you don't want me to see.
I was doing homework, Mom.
Do you have a minute?
Actually, I was just about to go to Jared's.
Didn't you go to Jared's last night?
Well, we're doing a Spanish project together. We're going to be working late again, though, so I'll probably just stay over.
Saw the strangest thing on Facebook today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was a video from the something called the Connor Project. You heard of that? Because their website, it says that you're the president.
Call president.
Well, this was a video of you doing a speech about that boy, Connor Murphy. Yeah, how you climbed a tree together.
I just, I don't...
You told me you didn't know him.
Yeah, no, I know.
But then in your speech, you said he was your best friend.
Well, because it wasn't true when I said I didn't know him.
So you broke your arm with him at an orchard? See, you told me you broke your arm at work, at the park.
Well, who do you think drove me to the hospital? Who do you think waited with me in the emergency room for 3 hours? You were at work, remember? I couldn't even... You didn't answer your phone.
No, you told me your boss took you to the hospital.
Well, so I lied, obviously.
Well, so when were you planning on telling me any of this, or you weren't?
When would I tell you exactly? When are you even here?
I'm here, right now.
Okay, 1 night a week. Well, most people, their parents, they try to do just a little better than that, just so you know.
Well, isn't that lucky for them?
I have to go to Jared's.
Oh, I don't think I want you going out right now, actually.
I told Jared to be at his house like 10 minutes
Right,
ago.
listen, I'm missing class tonight so that I can be here to talk to you. Evan, I would like you to please just talk to
Well,
me.
I can't just not do work for school because you decided to miss class. I can't just stop everything whenever you decide it's convenient for you.
I don't understand what's going on.
Nothing is
You're standing
going
in front
on
of
with
the
me.
school giving speeches. You're president of a group, Evan. I don't even know who that person is.
You're making a big deal out of something that isn't a big deal.
What's going on with you?
Nothing.
No,
Nothing
you just
is
need to
going
talk
on
to
with me.
me. You
Yeah, I know, I
need to
just
do
did.
anything
I
with
told
me.
you everything.
I'm your mother. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm happy. I'm happy you had a friend, sweetheart. I'm so sorry he's gone. I just wish I'd known.
Yes.
Well, if you ever want to talk
I
about
should
it.
go.
You okay on refills?
I'm not taking them anymore.
Oh,
I haven't needed them.
really? So, no anxiety, or even with everything?
I've been fine.
Well, great. That's great. I'm proud of you. I guess those letters to yourself must have really helped, huh?
I guess so.
Well, don't stay up too late. It's a school night.
I won't.
Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer. Here's the entire 96 team, look at that.
Wow.
You get the right people to come to an auction like this, baseball fans, you can raise $1,000 for the orchard, easy.
No, it's a great idea. I'm definitely going to talk to Alana about it.
I swear I've got a Cal Ripken in here somewhere.
This is really generous of you to donate all this stuff.
Mom says that your show's on. She doesn't want to DVR it again.
Tell them we're busy.
With what?
Your dad had a great idea for the orchard, to do an auction.
Evan's helping me go through my collection here.
Dad, are you torturing him? Evan, is he torturing you?
No, what?
You could tell him he's being boring and that you want to leave. He won't get upset.
Well, he can leave anytime he
I
wants.
don't want to leave.
Evan, do you want to leave?
If you want to leave,
I don't want to leave.
Okay, well don't say I didn't warn you.
Women. Right?
I know.
So you and Zoe, that's... No, it's nice.
This glove is really cool. Wow.
You feel how stiff the leather is?
Yes, for sure.
Never been used. You probably have your own glove at home, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, somewhere. I don't really know if it fits me anymore. It's been a while.
Well, you know what? Why don't you take this one?
Oh, no. No, I couldn't.
Why not? Because it sounds like, I mean, if you need a new glove anyway, this one's just going to sit here collecting dust.
Are you sure?
I bought this glove 1,000 years ago for some birthday or some Christmas that has come and gone. Thought we might play catch or nah, I don't know. But he left it in the bag with the tag still on. You have to break it in though first. You can't catch anything with it this stiff.
How do you break it in?
Your dad never taught you how to break in a baseball?
I guess not.
Well, it's all a process that is really quite precise. A sort of secret method known to very few. So, if you're in the market for professional advice, well, today could be a lucky day for you. Shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Yeah. You rub that in for about 5 minutes. Then you tie it all up with rubber bands, and you put it under your mattress, and you sleep on it. And the next day, you repeat. Now you gotta do this for at least a week every day. Consistent. And though this method isn't easy, every second that you spend is gonna pay off. It'll pay off in the end. It just takes a little patience It takes a little time, a little perseverance, a little uphill climb. You might not think it's worth it, you might begin to doubt, but you can't take any shortcuts. You gotta stick it out, and it's the hard way, but it's the right way, the right way to break in a glove. And nowadays, with your generation, I hate to say it, it's all about instant gratification. Right? Who wants to read a book when they can read the Facebook instead?
Totally.
With something like this, you gotta be ready to put in the work, make the commitment. What do you think?
I mean, definitely.
Some people say just use a microwave or try that running through hot water technique. Wow, they can gloat about the time they save till they gotta buy another glove next week. It just takes a little patience.
It takes a little patience.
It takes a little time.
Takes a little time.
A little perseverance. Little uphill climb, and it's the hard way, but it's the right way. The right way. And there's the right way in everything you do. Keep that grit, follow through. Even when everyone around you thinks you're crazy. Even when everyone around you lets things go. Whether you're prepping for some test or you're miles from some goal, or you're just trying to do what's best for a kid who's lost control. You do the hard thing because that's the right thing. Yeah, that's the right thing.
Connor was really lucky to have a dad who cared so much about taking care of stuff.
Your dad must feel pretty lucky to have a son like you.
Yeah, he does.
Good. Well, if you want to go catch up with Zoe.
I don't know why I said that about my dad. That is not true. My parents got divorced when I was 7. My dad moved to Colorado, and he and my stepmom, they have their own kids now, so that is sort of his priority.
Shaving cream, rubber bands, mattress, repeat. Got it?
Got it?
It's the hard way,
But it's the right way.
the right way to break in a glove. You're good to go.
So when does your mom get off work?
She has class Sunday nights, so she will not be home for another few hours.
We have the whole house to ourselves?
You know it.
We should throw a kegger
We should definitely throw a kegger for sure.
until your mom gets home.
In 3 hours. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You realize I've been asking to come to your house for like weeks, and every time you've immediately said no.
Yeah, I know, which is why I appreciate that you're here now.
What are all these?
Oh, those are just, my mom is obsessed with these college scholarship essay contests she found online. She keeps printing out more of them. Yeah, I know. I'd have to win probably like 100 of them to actually pay for college when you add it all up. Tuition, housing, books.
Your parents, they can't.
Not really.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, I meant to tell you before, we had a meeting with the Connor Project a few days ago. I think we have a great strategy for raising more money for the orchard.
Can we talk?
Shh.
What?
No, it's just you're breaking up with me, right? That's why you came over, so...
Breaking up with
I know, right? How presumptuous can I get? I don't even know if we're like dating officially or whatever, which isn't even, you know what's cool? Why am I talking right now? Don't worry, you can tell me, go ahead. I'm not gonna cry and like start breaking things.
I'm not breaking up with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
That's great news, I'm sorry.
I don't want to keep this a secret anymore.
Oh,
I mean, what are we even hiding?
well, people might think that it's not respectful of Connor's memory for us to be, you know.
Happy?
No, I know, but think about it from their perspective. I mean, I was his best friend, you were his sister.
Yeah, so when do we get to be more than that? It's just because my entire life, everything has always been about Connor. And right now, I just want... I need something that's just for me, okay? I don't want this relationship to be about my brother, or the orchard, or the emails. I just want... you. I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. So what if it's us? What if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. Can we try that? What if it's you? And what if it's me? And what if that's all that we needed to be? And the rest of the world falls away. What do you say?
I never thought there'd be someone like you who would want me.
Oh,
So I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. But if you really see me, if you like me for me and nothing else, well, that's all that I've wanted for longer than you could possibly know. So it can be us, it can be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore or matter. We can try that, it's not so impossible. Nobody else but the two of us here, 'cause you're saying it's possible.
we can just watch the whole world disappear.
You're the only one that I still know how to see. It's just you and me.
It'll be us, and only us. And what came before won't count anymore.
Try that, you and me. That's all that we need to be. And the rest of the world falls away. And the rest of the world falls away.
parking lot for 23 minutes.
Shit, I completely forgot.
Don't worry, I went downtown and handed out the postcards without.
I'm really sorry, I must have put the wrong date in my phone.
What's your deal, Evan? The Kickstarter deadline is a week from now, and I feel like you're just like 1,000 miles away. You haven't made any new videos, you haven't posted on the blog in like forever.
Well, I was just, I've been busy.
Busy with what?
Just different stuff. Look, how much more money do we have left to raise?
Not much, just $17,000.
Well, I'm sure we'll get there. We just need to, you know, keep people engaged.
Exactly. That's why I'm putting the emails between you and Connor online.
What do you mean?
Mrs. Murphy sent them to me. She said there are a ton more too, that you like show her a new one every week.
Okay, but well, they're not, those conversations are really, they're private.
Not anymore. They belong to everyone now. I mean, that's the whole point. The more private they are, the better. That's what people want to see. We have a responsibility to our community to show them everything, to tell them the truth.
Our community?
I'm sending you a list of questions to answer because some of the emails don't make sense. Like, well, you've been telling everyone that the first time you went to the orchard was the day you broke your arm, but then in other emails you talk about going there together since last November.
Okay, well that's just because those are probably just typos, okay? And it sounds like you're reading into them, like way too much.
Oh, you can explain it all when I send you the questions. You know how much the community loves hearing from you.
Hey, so my parents are out of town this weekend. The last time they used the liquor cabinet was like Rosh Hashanah 1997. So we can drink whatever we want.
Yeah, I can't this weekend. I have $17,000 to raise. You remember the Connor project? You're supposed to be working on this.
Remember you told me you didn't need my help?
Well, I didn't tell you to do nothing. Look, I know that you think it's all a big joke, okay? But it isn't. It's important.
For Connor.
Yeah.
You know, when you really stop and think about it, Connor being dead, that's pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to you, isn't it?
That's a horrible thing to say.
No, but think about it. If Connor hadn't died, no one would even know who you are. I mean, people at school actually talk to you now. You're almost popular, which is just wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles.
I don't care about any of that, okay? I don't care if people at school know who I am. All I wanted was to
Help the Murphys. Yeah, I know. You keep saying that.
Hey, Jared. Hi.
Hi.
Look at you, helping the Murphys.
What's that?
It's nothing.
Evan tells us you're studying to be a lawyer.
Paralegal.
You're
I
kidding.
had no idea.
Don't you always
We're
think
always,
you're
my firm, we're
looking?
literally always looking for new paralegals.
I have another year to go.
Let me give you my card at least, and then when you graduate, you should
That's a
have
great
something.
idea, kismet.
You don't have to do that.
It's kismet.
Thank you.
Is red okay, Heidi?
Oh, red's great, thanks.
It's from a vineyard just outside Portland, completely 100% sustainable. The entire production process. They had a whole feature on them in the New York Times. Incredible.
Not to mention it tastes good too. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm so glad you called this morning. I've been agonizing over whether I should, if it was appropriate for me to reach out.
Oh, hi. We have too. Evan tells us you're so busy, I didn't want to bother you.
I'm not that busy.
I asked Evan if you mind him spending so much time here, and he said it wasn't a problem because of your schedule with classes and work.
You spend so much time here?
No, Evan's been real. He's been a great source of comfort for us these last few months.
Well, he and Connor, they were very close.
You know, I have to admit, I really had no idea. that-
We were the same.
Boys love to keep secrets.
We never heard about Evan. We never met him.
Evan didn't tell me anything.
Secret handshakes, secret tree houses.
Sorry we're late. Band went long again.
We're just in here enjoying a glass of wine, getting to know each other.
We invited your mom to come join us for dinner tonight.
Oh.
I didn't realize that Evan was that you would be joining us.
I'm sorry, I didn't think to tell you.
Hi, I'm Zoe. It's so nice to finally meet you.
Oh, good.
Hey, did you know about this?
Yeah, it was my idea.
Why don't you guys come sit down?
I thought that you were working tonight.
Well, this seemed more important, so I'm
Playing hooky. We were just talking about how sneaky you and Connor were, top secret.
Something smells good.
Chicken Milanese.
I didn't realize you were spending so much time
You've been
here.
working a lot.
Why did I think you were always at Jared's?
I don't know.
Evan, you call and tell your mother when you're spending the night, right?
Of course.
You can rest assured we take very good care of him. He's got his own toothbrush, so we're not sending him to bed with cavities.
How nice.
Evan was showing me all of the scholarship contests that you found. It was really impressive. There are like a million.
Evan is a great writer.
I don't find that hard to believe at all.
His teacher last year for English said he wrote one of the best papers she'd ever read about Sulu.
How about that?
It's Sula?
What'd I say?
Sulu?
Okay.
Sulu's a character on Star Trek, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
My mistake.
Speaking of scholarships,
I guess now's as good a time as any. Cynthia, do you want to?
Zoe had mentioned to us the other day that Evan was having some difficulty in terms of the financial burdens of college. Larry and I started thinking about it, and we were very fortunate to have been able to set aside some money for our son. No, I'm okay, I'm okay. I called you this morning to invite you to come join us for dinner tonight, Heidi, because, well, first of all, because we want to thank you for allowing your son to have come into our lives. He was a dear, dear friend to our Connor, and we've just come to love him to pieces. And with your blessing, we would like to give Evan the money that we put away for our son, so that he can use it to fulfill his dreams, just like he helped Connor fulfill his.
What do you think?
I don't know what to say. I'm on the...
Well, it would be such a gift to us if we could do this for
It
Evan.
would be a tremendous gift.
Wow. Thank you so much. But we're going to be just fine. I mean, I don't have a lot of money, but I do have
No,
some.
no, I didn't mean it all. Just say
I understand. It's just that we do have money. So I'm sorry that you were under the impression that we didn't. And whatever money we don't have, Evan will either get a scholarship or he'll go to a community college. And that's, you know, I think that's the best thing for us to do. You know, I don't want Evan to get the idea that it's okay to rely on other people for favors.
It's not a favor.
Well, but as his mother, I need to set that example for him, you know, that you can't expect things from strangers.
We are not strangers.
No, of course not. Thank you for the wine. It was delicious.
You're not staying for dinner?
No, I think I'd better go to work. After all, no, if I'd known Evan was so concerned about our finances, I never would have taken the night off in the first place. Do you have any idea how mortifying it is to find out that your son has been spending every night in somebody else's home and you didn't even know it? You told me you were at Jared's.
Well, if you're not here, then why does it matter where I am?
They think you're their son. These people.
They're not these people, okay? They're my...
What?
That's-
What? What are
I don't know, stop!
Because they act like you're their, like they've adopted you. Like I don't even exist.
They take care of me.
They're not your parents. Hey, that's not your family, Evan.
They're nice to me.
Well, they're lovely, lovely people.
Yeah.
They don't know you.
And you do?
I thought I did.
What? What do you know about me? You don't know anything about me. You never even see me.
Thanks, I am trying my
They
best.
like me. Yes, I know how hard that is to believe that. They don't think I'm like, that there's something wrong with me, that I need to be fixed like you do.
Okay, wait,
Yes,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
no,
wait,
I have to go to therapy. I have to take drugs.
I'm
I
your
have
mother.
to...
My job is to take care
No,
of
I know I'm such a burden. I'm the worst thing that ever happened to you. I ruined your life.
You are the one good thing that's ever happened to me, Evan. Sorry, I can't give you anything more than that. Shit.
Well, it's not my fault. Other people can.
So you found a place where the grass is greener, and you jumped the fence to the other side. Is it good? Are they giving you a world I could never provide? Well, I hope you're proud of your big decision. Yeah, I hope it's all that you want and more. Now you're free from the agonizing life you were living before. And you say what you need to say so that you get to walk away. It would kill you to have to stay trapped when you got something new. Well, I'm sorry you had it rough, and I'm sorry I'm not enough. Thank God they rescued you. So you got what you always wanted. So you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. Got a taste of a life so perfect. So you did what you had to do. Good for you. Good for you.
Why did Connor kill himself?
Wait, what?
He was doing better. That's what he told you in every single email. And then a month later, he kills himself. Why do so many things in these emails just not make sense?
Because sometimes things just don't make sense, okay? Things are messy and complicated.
Like you dating Zoe? Do you know what people were saying about you?
Why are you so obsessed with this? I mean, you didn't even know him.
Because it's important.
Because you were lab partners? Or because, I don't know, maybe because you want another extracurricular for your college application.
Because I know what it's like to feel invisible. Just like Connor. To feel invisible and alone and like nobody would even notice if you vanished into thin air. I bet you used to know what that felt like too.
We need more emails, okay? Emails showing that he was getting worse. This isn't funny.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. I think everyone would probably think it's hilarious.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you should remember who your friends
I
are.
thought the only reason that you even talk to me is because of your car insurance.
So,
So maybe the only reason you talk to me, Jared, is because you don't have any other friends.
I could tell everyone everything!
Okay, great, you go ahead, do that! Tell everyone now you helped write emails pretending to be a kid who killed himself!
Fuck you, Evan! Asshole!
Just cross your mind to be slightly sorry. Do you even care that you might be wrong? Was it fun? Well, I hope you had a blast. While you dragged me along.
And you say what you need to say, and you play who you need to play, and if somebody's in your way, crush them and leave them behind. Well, I guess if I'm not amused, go ahead and cut me loose. Go ahead now, I won't mind.
I'll shut my mouth and not let you go. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll just sit back while you run the show. Is that good for you? Would that be good for you? I'll see this time tonight.
The book is about to sing. Can I erase what I wrote in it? Tell me how can I change the story? All the words that I can't do now. That's right, stop it, just let me go.
You got a taste of a life so perfect. Now you say that you're someone new. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. So you got what you always wanted.
I'm not doing this, I'm done.
You can't just stop
I
now.
don't think I can live with this anymore.
What about my parents?
No more emails.
How can you do this to
No more
them?
Connor Project, no more Orchard.
After everything they've done for you, they need you.
Need me for what, to keep lying to them?
That lie is the only thing that's keeping them together.
That's not true.
Oh, really? So they seem like a pretty happy family when you met
I
them?
don't want to lie anymore.
And what about Zoe?
Zoe said she wants me.
Right.
Yes, she likes me for who I am.
Except you didn't happen to mention that everything you've told her, it's all been one big fucking lie, did you? Oh, you left that part out.
So then what? What if I did tell her the truth?
She'll hate
No,
you.
no, maybe she would understand. Maybe everyone would understand.
Everyone will hate
Not if I
you.
could explain it.
Right
you
back
know?
to where you started
No,
with
I
no
want to be done
friends,
with it.
nobody, nothing,
I'm ready to be done with
You
it.
really believe that? Then why are you standing here talking to yourself? Again. You think you're going to turn around all of a sudden and start telling everyone the truth? You can't even tell yourself the truth.
What are you talking about?
How'd you break your arm? How'd you break your arm, Evan?
I fell.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yes, I lost my grip and then I fell, so.
Did you fall? Or did you let go? You can get rid of me whenever you want. You can get rid of all of it. The Connor Project, the Orchard. But then all that you're going to be left with is you. End of May or early June. This picture perfect afternoon we shoot. Drive the winding country road. Grab a scoop at Alamo and then we're there. Think about it.
I've been a bad co-president, I know that, and I'm sorry, but you were right, okay? You know, you were absolutely right, and I'm back, and I'm rededicating myself to doing everything I can to make this work,
Too
so.
late, I moved on.
You moved on?
You've made it abundantly clear to me that you're not very interested in being part of the Connor Project.
Well, I can make more videos, okay? I'll write more stuff on the blog.
I can do all that myself.
It's not the same! You know it's not the same! People want to hear what I have to say. I was his best friend, so.
You know, frankly, Evan, I'm starting to wonder if that's even true.
What does that mean?
You keep saying we were best friends. You're like a broken frickin' record about it, but nobody ever saw you together. Nobody even knew that you were friends.
Yeah, it was a secret. He didn't want us to
I
talk
know
at
the
school.
story, Evan. We all know the story. We've all heard it a bazillion times.
You've seen the emails!
Do you know how easy it is to create a fake email account? Backdate emails? 'Cause I do. You know what? I don't have time for this. I have to raise $17,000.
I can prove it!
How?
Here. If we weren't friends, then why do you write a suicide note to me?
Oh my God.
You believe me now?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Nobody else has seen this.
Turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. This isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year.
I can't show it to anyone, okay? Nobody else needs to see it.
This is exactly what people need to see. We need something to create new interests.
No, can you just please delete it now?
Don't you care about building the orchard? This is the best way to make Connor's dream come true.
No, it's not!
Dear Connor Project community,
You put it online?
Connor's note is a message to all of us. Share it with as many people as you can. Post it everywhere.
You need to take it down, please!
If you've ever felt alone, like Connor, please consider making a donation to the Connor Murphy Memorial Orchard. No amount is too small.
Have people seen this?
Connor Murphy's suicide note.
This is the actual authentic.
The whole world needs to see this.
Share it with everyone you know.
This is why the orchard is so important.
I just gave $50 for the orchard, and I think everyone else should give as much as they can.
Repost. His parents present
He
themselves.
wrote his suicide note to Evan Hansen because he knew his family didn't give a shit.
His parents, by the way, are insanely rich.
Share.
Like,
Maybe they should have spent their money on helping their sons.
Please retweet. Evan Hansen was the only one who was paying any attention to shit forward. Like all my hope is pinned on Zoe. Zoe's a stuck-up bitch. I go to school and
Share.
Like,
Larry Murphy is a corporate lawyer who only cares.
Cynthia Murphy is one of these disgusting women.
$160 more, and the orchard will be fully funded.
Fuck the Murphys.
Make them feel what Connor felt. I love you guys.
We are $200 over our goal.
Their house is at the end of the cul-de-sac in the red door, so his bedroom window is on the right.
Gate to the back is complete.
Zoe's cell phone number, which was served
I think so.
all hours, day and night.
Where did they get Connor's note?
I don't know. I tried calling Luana, but she's not
Some
answering.
of these are adults. Do you see their pictures? These are adults.
Maybe let it ring, Zoe.
Hello?
Who is it? Who is it,
Have fun with your
Zoe?
miserable life. Bye.
What's the number?
It's blocked. Who cares?
What did they say to you?
Doesn't matter.
Did they threaten you?
Doesn't matter, Dad. Listen, I'm calling the police.
Maybe right now the best thing to do is to wait and see if this blows over.
That's always your solution, isn't it? Just to do nothing.
Is that what I said?
You guys just stop. Wait and see. Wait and see, right, Larry?
What are the police gonna do? It's the internet. They're gonna arrest the internet?
I had to beg you every step of the way.
Hold
I
on.
really think they're
I
gonna
had
stop.
to plead with you for therapy, for
You were
rehab.
launching from one miracle cure to the
Miracle
next.
cure?
Because all he
Is that what
needed
you're calling
was
it
another
now?
$20,000 weekend yoga
calling
retreat.
it
What was your alternative other than picking apart everything that I
Putting
did?
him on a program and sticking.
No, you wanted to punish him. Listen to your daughter, Larry.
You treated him like a criminal.
Are you listening? You think you were any better? You let him do whatever he wanted.
Thank you.
When he threatened to kill himself the first time,
Oh,
do you
for
remember what you
Christ's
said?
sake.
He just wants
I'm not gonna
attention.
sit here and
He was
defend
getting
myself.
better. Ask Evan. Tell him, Evan.
No, I shouldn't.
Evan was in denial of everything that was happening right in front of
Read
us.
the note, Larry. Read what he said. Everyone else in the
refused
world
to
is
follow
reading
it.
it.
I did the best I
Wish
could.
that everything was different.
I tried to help him the
He
only way
wanted
I
to
know
be
how. That's
different.
not good enough.
He wanted
I don't know what to
to
tell
be better.
you.
He was trying to be better. He was
And
trying.
he was failing.
We failed him.
No, you didn't. You didn't fail him.
Look at what he
He
wrote.
didn't write it.
I wrote it.
You didn't write Connor's suicide note.
It wasn't a... It was an assignment, from my therapist, write a letter to yourself, a pep talk. Dear Evan Hansen, today's gonna be a good day, here's why.
I don't think
I was supposed to bring it to my appointment, but Connor took it from me, and I guess Daddy must have had it with him, when you found him.
What are you talking about?
We weren't friends.
No. No, no, no.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far.
There were emails. You showed us the emails.
So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say. Something to say.
What you knew about the orchard? He took you to the orchard.
That's where you broke your arm.
No, I broke my arm in Ellison Park by myself.
No, that day at the orchard, you and Connor at the orchard.
Words fail, words fail. There's nothing I can say.
But you told me that you would talk about me and that you would. How could you do this?
I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail. There's nothing I can say except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true. And so you make it true. And you think maybe everybody wants it, needs it a little bit too. sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe, 'cause if I just believe, then I don't have to see what's really there. No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make that mistake, before I leave with the worst of me, I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? Step into the sun.
Have you seen this? The note that Connor Murphy, it's all over everyone's Facebook. Dear Evan Hansen, you wrote this note? I didn't know.
No one did.
No, that's not what I didn't know that you were hurting like that, that you felt so. I didn't know. How did I not know?
Because I never told you.
You shouldn't have had to.
I lied about so many things. Not just Connor. Last summer, I just felt so alone.
You can tell me.
You'll hate me.
Oh,
You should. If you knew what I tried to do. If you knew who I am, how just broken I am.
I already know you. And I love you.
I'm so sorry.
I can promise you someday all of this, it'll all feel like a very long time ago.
I don't know.
Your dad, do you remember the day he drove over to get his things? It was It was a few weeks after he moved out. Temporarily, we said. It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly real. I told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real live truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to our driveway? A truck that will take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that I'd miss, and I knew there would be space I couldn't fill, and I knew I'd come up short a million different ways, and I did. And I do. And I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly, and say, "There's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small, when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small.
graduate soon, right?
In 2 weeks.
Wow, how's being a senior?
Busy.
I remember that.
How's being a freshman?
Oh, actually, I decided to take a year off, so.
Oh,
Yeah, just try to save some money, get a job. I've been taking classes at the community college, so I'll have some credits to transfer in the fall.
that's smart.
Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, though, I can get you a friends and family discount at Pottery Barn. If you're looking for overpriced home decor.
You know, not at the moment.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, I'm only working there a few more months, so the window of opportunity is closing fast.
I always imagine you and Connor here. Even though, obviously,
This is my first time. I mean, I've probably driven by it like 1,000 times. It just... Every time I think about getting out of the car, I feel like... I don't know, like I don't deserve to, I guess. It's nice. It's peaceful.
yeah, my parents are here all the time. We do picnics like every weekend. It's helped them a lot, actually, having this.
They never told anyone about Connor's... about the note? Who really wrote it? They didn't have to do that. They could have told everyone what I did.
Everyone needed it for something.
That doesn't mean it was okay.
It saved my parents.
It's weird, over the fall I found this thing, this yearbook thing that my class made in 8th grade. Most people did like collages of their friends. But Connor's was a list of his 10 favorite books. I've been trying to read all of them. I know it's not the same thing as knowing him. It's not. At all. But I don't know, it's...
Something. It's been hard. It's been a hard year.
I know. I've been wanting to call you for a long time. I just didn't really know what I would say. So then I just decided to call you anyway.
I'm happy you did.
I wish we could have met now. Today, for the first time.
Me too. I should probably...
Of course, yeah.
It's just exams are this week,
No,
so...
totally. Can I just, can I ask you though? Why did you want to meet here?
I wanted to be sure you saw this.
Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be a good day, and here's why. Because today, no matter what else, today at least you're you. So no hiding, no lying, just you, and that's enough.
We see inside for forever. We let the world pass by for forever.
Maybe someday, everything that happened, maybe it will all feel like a distant memory. Maybe someday no one will even remember about the Connor Project, or me. But maybe someday some other kid will be standing here, staring out at the trees, feeling so alone, wondering if maybe the world might look different from all the way up there. Just better. And maybe he'll start climbing one branch at a time, and he'll keep going. Even when it seems like he can't find another foothold. Even when it feels hopeless, like everything is telling him to let go. This time, maybe this time he won't let go. He'll just hold on. He'll hold on, and he'll keep going. Keep going till he sees the sun.